speech, and they're all saying the same thing in reverse.
Well, they have to destroy America as a superpower, to change the shift of focus and political power over to Jerusalem, because that's what Satan wants. He wants to rule from Jerusalem. And so they have to take America out.
Well, it's possible. You know, as I said, for me, I just sort of start putting down what I hear and trying to put the picture puzzle together, or the audio puzzle. Here, this is a volcanologist talking about the Yellowstone caldera in forward speech and kind of downplaying the whole, volcano problem and all. But here he says, when the air is bad, they go. And he also says, they're not in the West, see them foul, because I think this is what he's saying, that they're going to start fouling the air in the West because they're not going to be there. They're going to be in Iraq. And then he has to be careful, because then he says he's offering this line, and then I'll play, they'll arrest me. So this is two different reversals. But this shows that he's under a lot of pressure to just lie on the show. So here he says, offer this line. And then he says, they'll arrest me. He also says that they're spies. And then, let me see, there's so many.
So they're going on TV and they're lying, and because if they don't, they'll be arrested.
Yeah, that's it. Now, I'll play a few of these March. How's our time? Are we doing okay with time?
Yeah, we go on break in about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll just do a few of these March. I'll just kind of blast through them. So, because they're not all really that clear, but they all have March in them. So this one is me, and I say something about up in the air, the people go, and then in the end I say March the 7th, and that's pretty clear. And then I have this gentleman, who's one of them, says, March, we'll be done with this. And here we have March, we get a launch. And then this guy's talking about March to get heat. He says they capture us, but March gets the heat. That's not a particularly clear one. Here I say an announcement in March. This person says, in March, some of the net they're going to raise it. In March, that were aided. That was not a real clear one.
Well, what volcano? I'm geographically illiterate, practically. What volcano would be out east to make the air dirty so they could get this UFO out of the Iraqi desert?
I have no idea.
I know there's a Russian volcano.
You know, I just, as I said, I'm still working on the puzzle. I've only got maybe 10% of the pieces.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be something. And then they're saying Iran must yield, so they must be, obviously going to violate Iran's airspace.
Yeah, I think they're going to start, they're going to, maybe this, some kind of a terrorist attack will be blamed on Iran.
Well, imagine that.
Something going on, again, here in the United States. And then, this March thing, March comes up over and over. I have lots of them that talk about March. And
so they want these ships stocked with food by March.
Yes, that's what I.
And so we have from now until March for Prophet Yahweh to get everybody psyched into going out to visit these UFOs and see them so that they're actually visible so they can abduct these people.
Yeah, and I'm sure there'll be others, in other countries, and they'll work the agenda that will appeal to the people of other countries, other religious beliefs, other whatever.
And so what they're really doing also is that they're stacking the dead bodies from the Iraqi war into the ship.
I believe you're probably right. I haven't actually heard that, but why not? I heard.
I've just heard that with all these bodies, there's where are they? Where are the bodies? Well, and I read an article on that online about 2 weeks ago. Where are the bodies? Because they're just not finding these bodies.
I mean, these poor Iraqi people. No, over 100,000 now are dead.
And they're finding maybe 70 bodies buried. You know, they're not finding any bodies. And you had a clip that said something about how they create war and they feast.
Yeah, they said we follow wars and we dine.
Yeah.
That was I don't know.
And so with that, I'm just thinking that they're probably taking a lot of these bodies and just stocking them up in their, stocking them up, hanging them up.
Well, when they first came here, one of this same person, this researcher, talks about they really wanted this planet because of the resources, and human meat was a main resource. They see us as the cattle. We're shocked and horrified, but we basically, we have cattle ranches, and so there's, they kind of like say, well, you guys eat meat. What's your problem?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have a problem with this. I'm an Asian body here. This is a problem for me.
All right. Well, we're going to pick this up when we come back. We're going to take about a 3-minute break, folks, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Out of Time Radio.
Black helicopters got you down? Fearful of government-spawned tornadoes? Wonder what those jet contrails are all about? Well, have I got a place for you. Hidden in the basement of 115-year-old Spencer's Corner is the Hot Springs Brauhaus, a place to hide and ease your wayward mind. Voted the best foreign restaurant in the state by the Arkansas Times 7 years running, the Hot Springs Brauhaus features the finest in German beer, schnapps, and food. Chef Norbert Sparea's award-winning recipes have pleased thousands for the past 10 years. The Hot Springs Brauhaus, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Dial 501-624-7866 for reservations or information. The Hot Springs Brauhaus. For a restaurant to be this good, it must be a conspiracy.
Do you have something to say? Have you created or invented something? Do you have a cause that needs to be presented? Have you written music, a book, or made a movie? Have you ever dreamed of being on the radio? You're in luck. Out of Time Radio now has answers to your questions. To find out how you can get your own radio show, contact Out of Time Radio at 877-624-4331 or email shows@outoftimeradio.org. That's shows, SHOWS, @outoftimeradio.org, or call 877-624-4331.
Our Out of Time theme music is written, performed, and recorded by Elliot Hendry. The Out of Time theme song is on Elliot's CD called Time to Heal. The CD includes Elliot's humorous, politically and spiritually relevant song, Who Would Jesus Bomb? Order Elliot's CD now from our Out of Time Radio website, or call toll-free 1-877-624-4331. Get this great CD for only $12.95 and we'll pay shipping and handling. Thank you.